So we have a green candle, actually a pretty nice green candle, right? And if I have a look again, we have a few of the altcoins waking up. Now, remember me speaking on the last episode, I've been prepping for this damn trade. We came down into the zones. I thought Bitcoin would go a little bit lower, but it had a strong bounce. And now we got the reaction. And now it's like, okay, what are we trading? What are we getting up to? And I've had a great game plan going forward. And you can see, guys, a little pump like this, it does not change my strategy on what's next. Like, I want to excite you guys a bit because I think we're going live in the next 1 hour, 2 hours. I want to go through the charts with you guys quickly. I want to go through Bitcoin. I want to show you exactly what I'm seeing. And I want to show you the next move and the next trade that I'm taking. I think it's going to be a great one. I actually see it as a starter. When you go to eat food, you got a starter, main meal, dessert. I see the next one as a starter, and then I see the main meal coming after that. So we are getting a reaction. We wanted to make sure that there was volume behind it and that this wasn't a fake out. It wasn't something that's going to trick us. We are always going to be confirmation. Myself, I'm always going to trade confirmation trades. And all I needed was a little bit of a sign to show us that we are breaking out of these ranges. And then I got something important to show you guys with dominance as well. So this is a massive show. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get going.
Click, click. Have you heard the news? What? With his finger on the pulse, it's like Sheldon knew. Click, click. When the sniper shoots, we got Sheldon on the chart, so we never lose. Enter the sniper, sharpshooter advisor. Enter the sniper, he marks the charts right. Enter the sniper, he's calling the cycles. So enter the sniper, click, click, click. Time to be dedicated, sniper mode is activated. Explosions in the market are in target, and Sheldon demonstrates. Mirror, mirror on the wall, Master Sheldon tell us all. We got Sheldon on the chart, so we never lose. Enter the sniper, sharpshooter advisor. Enter the sniper, he marks the charts right. Enter the sniper, he's calling the cycles. Enter the sniper, click, click. Enter the sniper.
Yo, Banter fam, what's happening? I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I slept majority of yesterday. I don't know about you guys, but last week was quite tiring. Doing all the live sessions, doing all the craziness. I had to catch up on some sleep. And even when I went to bed last night, I woke up and we got a nice damn big green candle. At least we're getting the signs that we wanted to see, that the next move is going to be great. I am trading it a little bit differently to what we're thinking today. I think the time is now. Remember, if we got accelerating market to the up or downside, there's always a trade. If we are shooting too far up and we didn't manage to catch the early breakout, which it was kind of a cheeky one in that way, there's another trade. And it's the same way we did the Cardano trade last week. Remember, Cardano erupted. And we caught it beautifully. And that's the exact same thing I'm looking at now. So if you are brand new, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Make sure you're following myself, Sheldon_Sniper on Twitter, as that's where I'm going to keep you guys updated or whenever I am going live. We now know the shows are not a set time anymore. They are at different times, so you need to make sure you always have those notifications on as well on YouTube as well, so that you can know when I'm going live. So let's jump into this. Let me paint the picture, and then let's get ready, because I think today is going to be a great day for us. And I feel last week we got 2 trades. We doubled our accounts, so well done to everyone. To anyone that is new, and we are part of the journey. Remember, the system never changes. The market is currently moving in a 10% radius. Like that's what it's moving in, and it may move like that for a while. So it doesn't matter where you're starting off and these sort of things. Like, you catch on, and end of the day, I'm trading my accounts live. Remember, guys, it's absolutely no financial advice, educational purposes only. If you've done your research and you agree with me and you want to take similar trades, you're more than welcome to. But this is a way for me to show you guys how to get consistent in a current market that is not offering big term moves. We can make a lot of money, and I can do very, very well by being consistent. And it taught you guys a valuable lesson of being patient, because watch what comes out from today. By Sniper being a bit patient and being tricky to snipe those damn entries and not allowing the emotions to take advantage of me and to make these rash decisions. I saw a lot of guys, Sheldon, are we going to go live? Are we going to go live? I'm going to go live when I know I'm going to win. And that's the whole purpose. I don't want to lose. I'm a very competitive person. I want to win. So when I'm confident I'm going to win is when I'm going live and when I'm dropping these things. So let's jump in here quick, guys. Let's go through the markets. Let's see where we're at the moment, what's happening. So we did have Bitcoin come down to the region of 29. It then bounced off beautifully. And we know we have the next major resistance, which is at 32K. Okay. So nothing has really sort of changed. The only thing is, what did happen is we did break the sort of short time resistance wedge that was forming on the 1 hour, 4 hour, these sort of levels. That's what we broke. And that's why all of a sudden volume came in. So you see, as soon as we break a trend, this is why I love confirmation buys and zones. You can see how volume all of a sudden executes in. And now we're starting to rip and get to a nice level. We've got Bitcoin sitting at 31.5. Okay, then we have the next major resistance, which is sitting at 32.3. So we're still sitting right now in the middle. So for me, it's a confirmation is where I'm either entering, or it's a heavy resistance is where I'm entering as well. Now, what does that mean? It means I come down here, I'm long in the market. If it comes up here and I track it down on a 1 hour, which I'll do with you guys when I'm doing my live trading, I'm then looking for the short-term short. At the end of the day, what is looking and getting a basic view of what the market's doing. What has happened in the last few weeks? The market's been moving in a 10% radius, right? 10% range is what the market's been doing. And if we look at here, how the dominance has been creeping up, until this dominance loses steam and breaks this trend that we are currently in now, I don't see the 10% radius stopping just yet. I still see the market moving in 10% increments, 10 to 15%. That's what's currently hitting right now. So we can see, you plot that down, you take it quickly back now to the Bitcoin chart, and you're like, okay, Bitcoin's still fighting in this range right now. We're not broken out of this right now. So it makes sense. We're still sticking in the same range. All of these move with 10, 15, 20% moves. Same. And we're still currently in that until we break out of that. But then all of a sudden, we have the market break through this key zone. Once we break through that, you all of a sudden change the structure of the market. And when this bigger range. So we know right now the last 2 trades, 3 trades that we took actually were all 10 to 15% trades. And the next one I'm seeing is a 10 to 15% again. But the one after that, I'm looking at a 20 to a 30 to a 35% trade. Now, this will be different. This will be something that I'll be holding for the next 3 to 4 days. This is something where I really want to, what have I done? I took my account from $400. It's now sitting at $950. Okay, in that zone. What am I looking on the next trade? I'm looking to get it to $1,300. The next trade after that, I'm looking to get it to $4,000. So do you see the different range of now understanding that we are in a 10% market, but whoa, there is signs that to show us that the range can get bigger and everything extends to the next level. And if it extends to the next zone, we should be knowing how to trade that as well. So remember what I told you guys when I started the live trading session. I said, guys, we're going to use the next 3 to 4 trades to build our accounts. And then we're going to get a monster. May the monster be up or down? We'll see. The chart will tell us. But either way, the volatility is going to enter and the move's going to get bigger. And the thing is, if you're not caught up and ready by the time we get into that, the big move's going to come and that's going to be great, but you're not going to be able to fully capitalize. I wanted to show you guys, remember the whole purpose of this was to show you guys that the hardest part is the beginning part. That's the hardest part. Once you start getting through that, you start to see how the magic starts to flow. So as long as, this is why I'm saying it's coming soon, guys. There's a trade I'm looking at now, and I'll go through those for you now. But I want to tell you guys this, that we've had dominance rampaging up for the last 2-3 weeks. Like it's been rampaging up. There's going to be a time when we break through this, and I'm seeing us go to 48 as the sort of high, and then I'm seeing the break. But when this breaks, I'm seeing a massive shift. Now, if we go paint that out and we go start looking at that as the likes of AVAX and these sort of charts, you see this little greenness we see today. Everyone's all jumpy, right? It's this little move over here. Look how much red we've been through. We've been through so much red. Here's a little bit of green, and look what it's already doing percentage-wise. The next one's a monster. And it's not even showing that it's reversing for the year or moving into something crazy. The next one takes us to $48. And we start looking at that to what we're building, and percentage-wise, looking at 85% up from where we are now. So you can see how the ranges are getting a lot bigger. So that's exciting. And I see that happening this week. So this next trade is very important for us to get onto the same level together. Now, before I jump into that and I go through what the trades are, remember, guys, there's no time for me to prep or to do anything when it is time for me to trade. When I'm trading, I need to be focused. I need to be sniping the entries. I need to be making us money. Like, that's my job. So if you are joining and agree with me and have done your own research and are ready for a beautiful journey, remember to open your accounts, guys. I am trading with a MEXC account on this. I'm trading on a BYBIT account. I'm trading on a KUCOIN account as well. And I got an exciting thing, guys. We have a new beautiful deal for you guys. If you look below in the description, you have a Binance link as well. Now, what we've done with Binance is if you sign up on that link, you get a $600 for free. You get that for free. You do have to KYC though, and you're not able to withdraw it. That makes sense. The guys can't just give out money and just lose it all. So you're not allowed to withdraw it, but you are able to use it. And any profits above that, you're able to basically pull out. So once you have done your KYC, you will then be able to get that. So that's also in the link below. And if I show you guys, remember, all the descriptions are below. Get the accounts ready, get everything ready, because I don't have time to set any of these things up when I'm live, when I'm going, and everything is going. So make sure you're ready, make sure you're prepped. Those are the accounts that I'm going to be running with live today. And the Binance thing, I got another strategy for that, because you know what I'm doing actually is I'm building a leverage account, right? But then I'm going to be building a margin account. Then I'm going to be building a spot account. So join me on that ride. We're going to have a great one together. So the first ones that I looked at, and I know a few of you guys took it, I could see, was we had the AVAX trade. The AVAX trade really popped. It finally broke out of this trend, lifting up to the resistance. Now we're either going to have a quick short on AVAX here, where the short's going to take us from here, back here, and then the big move. So that's great. So as you can see, my trade that I'm doing in the next 2 hours, I'm going to be looking at a short-term short on the markets. Short-term, I see the market overextended on short time frame, and I see that 10% radius. Now, if we look at what it's just done now, AVAX has literally moved 20, 30% up. So I'm seeing a 10, 15% down, and then I'm seeing a 40% up. So you can see how I'm starting to track that down. So AVAX is going to be possibly one of them. Then we had Cardano. Cardano broke beautifully. Now, guys, these are all my short-term trades. I'm going to go through the spot, guys, as well. Remember, anything that I'm doing is not just leverage, not just margin. If you want to do spot, you want to join the road on that. Beautiful, perfect. That's what it's about. But if you look at Cardano here, broke out beautifully. I see that there. I see the short-term. I'm only looking for the long of Cardano, but I'm looking to switch in between the trades. The one that I am very interested in is this bad boy here, the one we call Solana. You know, the one that made me eat fish. You know, the one that made me shave my head on the internet. You know that coin. Yes, that's the coin that I'm looking at a beautiful move for me. The fact that they dropped so low, I know they had problems, that they had the hack and they had these sort of things, and we were relief bounce. For me, it is still in this downwards trend right now and in this downwards channel. There's nothing here that's showing me the big reversal. So even though it literally rampaged up 25%, I am seeing a test back down to $39. And for me, this is the one. It is not high enough yet. I think it's going to go higher in the next hour. I think Bitcoin is going to go a little bit higher too. And then I'm looking at the beautiful move. I think it's going to be quick again. I think it's going to be similar to our Cardano. We might be on for 3 hours or 4 hours to be snapping those entries. And I'll be putting my stop losses down and getting the risk down. But I think the actual move is going to be quite quick. And the move that I'm looking for is moving from the top over here all the way down to this region over here. And as you can see, that's a 12% move for me. That will get my account to $1,300, $1,400. And then I'm ready for the next big daddy move where I won't be interested in Solana after that. I'm only losing Solana for this trade. After that, I'm looking for more of the likes of AVAX and Cardano. So once I've used Solana, I've increased what I needed to. I'm then shifting onto Cardano or on AVAX. And you can see how I start shifting these strategies. Now, guys, this is how we remember we're opening a dollar account. We're making dollars, right? That's what this whole purpose of this show and the new live trading show is. But then we still have accounts. I still have money in spot. I still have money in long term. And that's all starting to shift now, guys. On the higher time frame, I'm very bullish. Not crazy, but I'm bullish for Bitcoin to 35, 36. And then I think we got a big decision. But I think for now, you know, like the market's breaking structure. We are going to snap the little trades in between to gain dollars in that time. But I think you should still be very focused on your long terms and focus on your spot as well. Remember, guys, I'm giving all of these on CoinPanel. Link isn't below in the description. This is a tool. We are still upgrading it, making it even better, even better, even better. This is the tool you must use on your normal accounts. Your normal accounts, this gives you everything. There's the entry. You would have nailed the AVAX entry this morning. Beautifully. There's the stop loss. There's the TPs. All of these charts have every single thing there for you guys on the spot. So if you want a tool that's going to help you, you don't have time to watch. I'm at work. I'm at this. I'm at that. Here's the tool. And after the next live show today, I'm going to be adding a live trading watch list. And that means when I am shutting off and we still have a trade running, or I still have a trade running in the back end, it will be here and it'll be giving you exactly what's happening at those times as well. So it's a beautiful tool. You should definitely be a part of that. And that's basically what I'm looking at, guys. So as you can see, what I'm currently doing with Solana is, do you see how I'm tracking it? Look there. I'm tracking this bad boy. I'm tracking it. I'm tracking it. I'm tracking it. I'm not allowing, well, where do I want it to go? Remember, I don't care. Solana from here can break the wedge. Can break it. Can smash through it. No problem. No problem. Do you see what I'm tracking? I'm tracking momentum. So go, Solana. Go, baby. But as soon as you show me weakness and you show me that you're losing strength and you show me that you're losing the thing, is when I want to catch you. And now all that I need is a little catch from there to there. And I'm catching exactly what I need for my portfolio. I pull it out. No more greed. Guys, it's a big thing. Get rid of that damn greed. We're in it. We hit it. We out. We rest. We come back. We're in it. We hit it. We out. We rest. Remember, I'm looking at a 20 to a 25 trade from a $400 to $1 million account. The way I do that exactly like this. Get in there, hit it, move. What is exciting, though, is the next move is telling me it's not worth the 10%. It's worth a couple-day hold. So that one I really want to attack on. I really want to get us comfortable. So, guys, remember, use the links below. Sign up to all of the accounts. Get your accounts ready. I'm running a MEXC, KUCOIN, BYBIT. On the next episode, I'll be running a Binance as well. And remember, CoinPanel has every single one of my charts. I have a whole team running on that as well. And then we're going to hit it, guys. So do you see what the main lesson is today? Is I took a day to sleep yesterday and the market moved. Okay, cool. You see how I don't react and I don't FOMO into that stuff. You shouldn't be. You should never be. If it really shoots upwards, there's going to a trade is coming. If it really shoots strong downwards, a trade is coming. It's teaching us balance between our controlling ourselves and, oh, it's going to happen. So what? If Bitcoin wants to go to 35 now, go to 35. But I'm going to catch a monster short after that. And you see how I use it to my strategy and how I use it to all of that. So get excited, guys. Get your stuff ready. I'm thinking with Solana right now, I'm thinking that this could be happening in the next hour. I might be live. In the next hour. When this line breaks, I'm going live. So get ready for it. It's exciting. Let's enjoy this journey together. No financial advice. And remember, guys, have a fantastic day. I'm proud of all of you. And I'm excited for this new journey. I hope you're enjoying the new show. And I'll see you all 1 hour to 2 hours. I'll see you all shortly. Much love, man. My Twitter's on 407,000.